A very warm welcome to the USAID Bulletin. I am Meena Tariq. Today's USAID Bulletin takes a look at USAID's support in the energy and private sector. Energy is one of the core elements of USAID's development strategy here in Pakistan, especially clean energy. The US government's partnership with Pakistan's energy sector spans many decades and covers a wide range of projects to help Pakistan modernize the energy sector and combat the effects of climate change. USAID works with the government of Pakistan and development partners to improve and expand the power system, strengthen private sector engagement, and promote the digitization of the energy sector. Since 2010, USAID has partnered with the government of Pakistan to help respond to the energy crisis that has crippled Pakistan's economy and devastated the lives of many Pakistanis. This assistance has resulted in the addition of more than 3,600 megawatts to the national grid, and more than 43 million Pakistanis have benefited from it. USAID has leveraged $1.5 billion of private sector investment to connect 780 megawatts of wind power capacity to the national grid. USAID has promoted smart technologies to refine the government of Pakistan's energy operation, improve customer service, and reduce costs. USAID has also worked with Pakistan's power distribution companies to improve management systems, upgrade equipment, and perform maintenance. These improvements recovered 212 megawatts of distribution capacity and helped distribution companies recover over $429 million in revenue. To increase the availability of financing for underserved borrowers who are often ignored, USAID partnered with 4 local banks to provide a partial loan guarantee to provide financing to such underserved borrowers. This partnership has already mobilized $18 million of a planned $54 million in financing for biofuel and solar projects totaling 40 megawatts. Through its 4-year Sustainable Energy for Pakistan (SEP) project, USAID has leveraged more than $900 million in private investment and facilitated the addition of 860 megawatts of wind and solar projects to the national grid, which increased Pakistan's wind and solar capacity by approximately 50%. The project also introduced and standardized several new technologies in Pakistan's power sector, such as smart meters, which the GOP has expanded with their own funds. Did you know that USAID's SEP project has established Pakistan's first smart grid testing lab in the Power Information Technology Company, maintained by a team of dedicated professionals? This lab is fully operational and is now issuing certificates for new smart meters that are being used in distribution companies all across Pakistan. SEP has also partnered with the National Transmission and Dispatch Company and the Central Power Purchasing Agency to automate the billing system that handles transactions of about $10 billion per year. Previously, these transactions were processed manually. And now let's go to some highlights from USAID Live with Sheila Rizwan and Tawseeq Haider and see what guests they have for us.
Welcome to USAID Live.
We have with us today Nadeem Habib.
मैं USAID में लगभग कोई 14 साल से हूँ। यहाँ पे एक ओवरऑल वर्क एनवायरनमेंट बहुत अच्छी है।
Honestly speaking, मुझे बिल्कुल नहीं पता था ये डिस्कोस होते क्या हैं, unless कि इन्होंने मुझे बताया।
डिस्कोस स्टैंड फॉर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कंपनीज। पाकिस्तान में कमोबेश जितनी भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कंपनीज हैं उन सब के साथ USAID काम कर चुका है।
नदीम, क्या होता अगर ये ना कर रहा होता?
शायद मैं राइटर बनने की कोशिश करूँ।
Thank you so much for watching our bulletin. As always, we look forward to your suggestions and your comments, and we'll see all of you again next week.